The concept of God's chosen ones is ancient and universal, found across spiritual traditions and cultures. These individuals are believed to be selected by divine will to fulfill unique purposes, often for the benefit of humanity or the advancement of spiritual truths. The path they walk is rarely easy, marked by trials, revelations, and divine assistance. Understanding the calling. Being chosen by God is not about superiority or privilege, but responsibility. Such individuals feel an inner stirring, a call that compels them to step onto a path often fraught with challenges, but rich in spiritual growth. The calling may manifest in different ways. A deep sense of purpose or mission, unexplained life events that redirect their path, encounters with spiritual truths or beings, spiritual assistance in the shadows. The chosen ones rarely journey alone. Invisible forces, spirits, angels, or divine energies are believed to guide, protect, and empower them. This assistance often unfolds subtly through intuition and inner guidance, a strong sense of knowing what steps to take, even without logical reasoning. Synchronicities, coincidences that seem too meaningful to ignore, pointing the way forward. Dreams and visions, symbolic messages offering insight and encouragement. Unseen protection, being spared from harm or guided away from danger. Why the secrecy? The assistance offered is often hidden, as the journey requires faith, growth, and self-reliance. Spiritual forces work behind the scenes, encouraging the chosen ones to develop their own strength and discernment. The importance of preparation. Before stepping fully into their role, the chosen ones go through a phase of preparation. This can involve learning patience and humility, developing spiritual disciplines like prayer, meditation, or service, overcoming personal fears, doubts, and attachments. The trials and transformations of the chosen ones. As the journey of God's chosen ones unfolds, trials and tribulations become inevitable. These challenges are not punishments, but a form of spiritual refinement. Each test strips away illusions, ego, and worldly attachments, drawing the chosen ones closer to their divine essence and purpose. The nature of their trials. Isolation and rejection. Often misunderstood, the chosen ones may feel isolated from family, friends, or society. This separation allows them to seek deeper truths without external distractions. Inner struggles, doubts about their worthiness or ability to fulfill their calling often plague them. They must learn to trust the divine plan even when it is unclear. External challenges, financial hardships, health issues, or betrayal may arise, teaching them resilience and reliance on spiritual strength. Confronting darkness. They may face dark forces, whether internal, like fear and anger, or external, like oppression. Overcoming these forces strengthens their faith and clarity. Transformation through faith and obedience. Every trial, when approached with faith, becomes a stepping stone toward transformation. The chosen ones learn to surrender control, trusting that God's timing and methods are perfect. Develop empathy. Their suffering deepens their compassion for others. Sharpen discernment, recognizing truth amidst illusions and distractions. Signs of spiritual assistance during trials. While the chosen ones may feel abandoned at times, signs of divine intervention often appear to reassure them. Timely help, resources, allies, or solutions appear unexpectedly. Unexplainable strength, the ability to endure hardships beyond their perceived capacity. Recurring symbols, signs such as repeated numbers, symbols, or events guiding their path. The role of the spirit world in their journey. The spirit world plays a pivotal yet discreet role in shaping the journey of the chosen ones. Various spiritual entities collaborate to assist them. Angels and divine messengers protect and guide the chosen ones, often delivering messages of encouragement or warning. Ancestors or spiritual guides provide wisdom rooted in past experiences or universal truths. The Holy Spirit acts as an ever-present guide, whispering divine wisdom and empowering them with spiritual gifts. unseen forces of opposition. While assistance abounds, forces that seek to hinder their mission also exist. These challenges test their resolve and reliance on God. The unfolding purpose. As the chosen ones progress, their purpose begins to reveal itself more clearly. This purpose is often tied to uplifting others, spreading truth, or serving as a beacon of hope. They are equipped with unique gifts, insights, or circumstances that align with their mission. Spiritual gifts and empowerment of the chosen ones. As God's chosen ones journey through their trials and refine their faith, they are often endowed with spiritual gifts, abilities, and insights that empower them to fulfill their divine purpose. These gifts are not for personal gain, but are meant to serve others and align with God's greater plan. Common spiritual gifts of the chosen ones. Discernment of spirits. The ability to perceive the true nature of people, situations, or spiritual forces. This gift helps them navigate challenges and identify both allies and adversaries. Prophetic insight. Receiving visions, dreams, or revelations about future events or divine truths. Prophecy often serves as guidance for communities or individuals in need. Healing abilities. Some chosen ones are channels of physical, emotional, or spiritual healing. This may manifest through touch, prayer, or simply their presence. Wisdom and understanding. A deep comprehension of spiritual truths and the ability to convey them in ways others can grasp. This gift makes them natural teachers, mentors, or counselors. Intercessory power. Their prayers or meditations carry extraordinary weight, often leading to miraculous outcomes. Unshakable faith. A steadfast belief in God's promises, even in the darkest moments. This inspires those around them to hold on to hope. Manifestation of these gifts. Gradual awakening. These abilities often unfold gradually, becoming stronger as the chosen ones grow in their faith and understanding. Spiritual activation. Certain life events or divine encounters may trigger latent gifts, bringing them into full expression. Subtle expression. Many gifts operate quietly, without fanfare, as humility and discretion are hallmarks of the chosen ones. The ripple effect of their journey. The chosen ones do not walk their path in isolation. Their growth, service, and sacrifices create ripples that influence others profoundly. Inspiring transformation. By overcoming their trials, they demonstrate the power of faith and resilience, inspiring others to do the same. Guiding the lost. Many feel drawn to the chosen ones, sensing their wisdom and connection to the divine. These individuals often act as shepherds for those seeking purpose and truth. Shifting energies. Their mere presence can shift the spiritual atmosphere, bringing peace, clarity, or conviction to those around them. Fulfilling collective missions. Sometimes the chosen ones converge to work together, amplifying their impact on communities, nations, or even the world. The silent workings of divine plans. The chosen ones often remain unaware of the full scope of their impact. God's plans, intricately woven, operate on a scale beyond human comprehension. Each act of faith, each trial endured, contributes to a larger tapestry of divine purpose. Lessons for the chosen ones along the way. Patience with uncertainty. The journey often requires faith in unseen outcomes, teaching them to trust in God's timing. Balancing humility with confidence. Recognizing their unique role without falling into pride or self-doubt. Endurance through opposition. The greater the light, the stronger the forces of resistance. They must remain steadfast. Service without recognition. The true reward lies not in worldly accolades, but in knowing they have fulfilled their purpose. The spiritual warfare of the chosen ones. As God's chosen ones progress in their journey, they inevitably encounter spiritual warfare. Their mission and light attract both divine support and opposition from darker forces. These battles are not only external but also internal, testing their faith, resolve, and alignment with God's will. The nature of spiritual warfare. External opposition. Negative influences. They may encounter individuals or systems that seek to derail them from their path. Spiritual adversaries, forces of darkness, symbolized in various traditions as demons, tempters, or deceivers, attempt to discourage or corrupt them. Internal struggles, doubt and fear. Moments of uncertainty challenge their confidence in their calling. Temptations. They may face trials that appeal to their ego, desires, or need for comfort, testing their integrity. Energetic battles. The chosen ones often feel the weight of spiritual energies around them, absorbing or repelling vibrations that affect their mission. Strategies for overcoming spiritual warfare. The chosen ones are equipped with tools to face these battles, often through divine revelation or spiritual mentors. Prayer and meditation. Regular communion with God strengthens their spiritual armor and offers clarity amidst confusion. Scriptural anchoring. Relying on sacred texts for guidance and reassurance helps them navigate trials with wisdom. Community support. Fellow believers or spiritually aligned individuals provide encouragement and accountability. Discernment and vigilance. Recognizing the subtle workings of opposition enables them to avoid traps and distractions. Faith in the promise. Remembering their divine calling sustains them when circumstances seem bleak. The rewards of victory in spiritual battles. Each battle won strengthens the chosen ones, drawing them closer to God and empowering their mission. Victories bring greater spiritual authority. They become beacons of strength and guidance for others. Increased clarity of purpose. Success in warfare often unveils new dimensions of their mission. Deeper connection with God. Through trials, they experience God's presence and power more intimately. The unfolding of their mission in today's world. In modern times, the chosen ones find themselves in a world filled with distractions, skepticism, and spiritual challenges. Yet their presence is more vital than ever, bringing light to darkness. Their words, actions, and presence counteract despair, confusion, and negativity in the world, catalyzing awakening. They awaken others to spiritual truths, often sparking movements of change and enlightenment. Acting as guardians of truth. In a world where truth is often obscured, they uphold divine principles and teach others to do the same. The final preparation, trusting in the divine plan. As their mission unfolds, the chosen ones must learn to surrender fully to God's plan. The outcomes may not always align with their expectations, but every step serves a higher purpose. Their reward lies not only in their impact, but in their alignment with eternal truth. The ultimate impact of God's chosen ones. As God's chosen ones progress through their journey, their impact begins to manifest in tangible and intangible ways. While they may not always witness the full extent of their influence, their lives serve as catalysts for transformation, both for individuals and the collective. The ripple effect of their presence, awakening souls. Their words, actions, and energy often trigger a spiritual awakening in others. This awakening can lead to a renewed sense of purpose, faith, or alignment with divine truths. Healing and restoration. The chosen ones carry an aura of healing, bringing peace to troubled hearts and mending broken spirits. Whether through counsel, prayer, or mere presence, they facilitate profound emotional and spiritual restoration. Transforming communities. Their influence often extends beyond individuals to entire families, communities, or even nations. They inspire unity, compassion, and a return to moral and spiritual values. Breaking chains. Many chosen ones are called to confront and dismantle systems of oppression, injustice, or falsehood, paving the way for truth and freedom. The heavenly perspective. While the earthly impact of the chosen ones is significant, their ultimate reward lies in the eternal realm. Recording of deeds. Every act of faith and obedience is noted in the spiritual realm, contributing to the divine legacy of their lives. Crown of glory. Spiritual texts often speak of rewards like the crown of life or crown of righteousness, symbolizing divine recognition for their perseverance and service. Eternal fellowship. The chosen ones are promised an eternal closeness with God, free from the trials and tribulations of earthly existence. recognizing the chosen ones among us today. In the modern age, the chosen ones may not wear obvious marks of distinction. They live and work among us, often unnoticed, yet their presence is transformative. Signs of their mission: they exude peace and wisdom, often speaking with authority and compassion that stirs hearts. They face extraordinary challenges, yet remain steadfast, reflecting an inner strength that inspires others. Living examples of faith. Their lives are testimonies of divine power, showing what is possible when one surrenders fully to God's will. Agents of change. Whether through quiet acts of kindness or large-scale movements, they challenge the status quo and bring divine principles to life. The journey of unfinished work. Even as they near the fulfillment of their mission, the work of the chosen ones remains ongoing. Their legacy continues through those they've inspired, the seeds they've planted, and the spiritual shifts they've catalyzed. Mentorship and succession. Many chosen ones are called to mentor others, passing on their wisdom and preparing the next generation to carry the torch. Continuing evolution. The chosen ones themselves continue to grow spiritually, as God's revelations and purposes are infinite. The eternal perspective. They understand that their earthly mission is but a chapter in a larger, eternal story. The legacy of God's chosen ones. The impact of God's chosen ones often extends far beyond their earthly lifetime. Through their actions, teachings, and sacrifices, they leave a legacy that inspires future generations, reshaping the spiritual and moral landscape of the world. The eternal seeds they sow. Transformative teachings. The wisdom and truths shared by the chosen ones endure, passed down through writings, oral traditions, or living examples. Their teachings often spark movements of renewal, bringing dormant truths back to life. Acts of love and service. Every act of kindness and selflessness creates ripples in the spiritual realm, influencing countless lives. Their service often lays the foundation for healing and unity within communities. Spiritual awakening in others. Many who encounter the chosen ones are awakened to their own divine potential, creating a multiplying effect of spiritual growth. Challenges in the modern digital age. The chosen ones face unique challenges in today's interconnected, fast-paced world. Navigating distractions. The digital age bombards them with noise and information, making it harder to stay aligned with their spiritual mission. They must cultivate strong spiritual disciplines to maintain focus, standing against falsehoods. The prevalence of misinformation and distorted truths requires them to discern and uphold God's truth courageously. Harnessing technology for good. While technology poses challenges, it also offers tools to spread their message far and wide, reaching souls they might never encounter otherwise. Balancing visibility and humility. The temptation of fame or recognition in the digital age must be tempered with humility, ensuring their mission remains centered on God. The chosen ones in global spiritual battles. In these times, the chosen ones play a pivotal role in the broader spiritual battle unfolding across the world. Restoring moral foundations. They are called to address the moral decay in societies, standing as beacons of righteousness and justice. Uniting divided peoples. Their mission often involves bridging divides, cultural, religious, or ideological, fostering unity through shared spiritual principles. Interceding for the world. Through prayer, fasting, and spiritual warfare, they act as intercessors, pleading for divine mercy and intervention in global crises. Revealing hidden truths. The chosen ones often expose deceptions and bring hidden truths to light, helping humanity see through illusions. The role of divine timing. A recurring theme in the lives of the chosen ones is the importance of divine timing. They must learn to wait patiently. God's plans often unfold slowly, requiring trust and endurance. Act decisively. When the time comes, they must move with confidence and faith. Discern seasons. Understanding the spiritual seasons helps them align their actions with God's purposes. The culmination of the chosen one's journey. The journey of God's chosen ones ultimately leads to a point of fulfillment where their earthly mission aligns fully with divine purpose. This culmination is not just a moment of completion, but a transition into eternal significance, where their lives become part of God's eternal plan, preparing humanity for divine events. Heralds of change. The chosen ones often serve as forerunners, preparing humanity for pivotal moments in spiritual history. Their lives and messages often align with prophecies, signaling times of divine intervention or transformation, calling humanity to repentance and renewal. They remind people of spiritual truths and the importance of turning back to God. Their role is to awaken hearts and minds to prepare for the fulfillment of divine promises. Facilitating unity, they work to unite people under principles of love, justice, and truth, creating harmony before times of great change. The final rewards. For the chosen ones, the ultimate rewards of their journey go far beyond earthly recognition or success. Eternal communion with God. Their faithful service grants them a place of closeness with God, free from earthly struggles. Crowning with glory. They receive divine recognition for their perseverance, symbolized in spiritual texts as crowns of righteousness or life. Witnessing the fruits of their labor. In eternity, they are shown how their sacrifices and efforts contributed to the greater good, touching countless lives. Rest and joy. The burdens of their mission give way to eternal peace and joy in the presence of God. The everlasting legacy. Even after their earthly lives, the legacy of the chosen ones endures. Their teachings, actions, and spiritual influence continue to ripple through time, guiding future generations. The seeds they planted grow into movements, communities, or principles that guide humanity, strengthening the faithful. Their stories inspire others to persevere in their own spiritual journeys, contributing to the eternal plan. Their earthly missions become part of the divine tapestry, advancing God's will for creation. A final reflection. The journey of God's chosen ones is a testament to faith, perseverance, and divine love. Through trials, service, and unwavering commitment to their calling, they fulfill roles that transcend their individual lives, becoming vessels of God's purpose for humanity.